do I have your consent to film you?
You have my consent to film me.
What's your stuff?
I am Manny on all platforms. Just look up Manny.
I'm gonna give you a name. Like my shirt says Arise Youth, and see if you could rap to that. Freestyle.
Oh. Okay.
Making it up or something like that. I don't know.
Making it up. Okay. That's easy. Hey. Everything I do is never made up. Just making shit up. Yeah, I'm trying to go and get the bricks up. Arise the youth. I help the youth. What other niggas do, huh? Go, David.
Okay. I'm about to give up. You see, there's 16 flows I'm killing up like Diplos. It's weird. I'm making things up in my mind when I'm kill those. You see, look, it's confused like a kill shot. I make my own ways up. You don't see me stop. You see, I get up to the top with the flows that I be killing. I guess I'm a rised up, but they confuse me for a villain. So it's like, youth be young, but I'm working up with three things. I make my own ways up with the visions that I be doing differently. You see, Miss Jackson, yeah, she a little confusing. I make my own ways up, but I'm making up my own music. So this is things I'm releasing up with visions that I can't stop. This is for YouTube, so what's the point of? What's up, y'all? I'm doing my own ways I'm making up with a shout out. So what's the point of going up? But I hope I'm growing up now. So mentally changed up with those that I can do it. I know it's differently when I'm rapping up in the music. So let's go.
So what's your name?
Manny.
Manny?
And my real name's Emmanuel, but
yeah,
I just go by Manny.
Yeah. So Manny, what do you think happens after you die? And you can say whatever you want.
I
won't get
this a lot. I think about this a lot. Yeah. Honestly, I have a lot of like theories about it, but I've been thinking. Well, my first theory was when you die, you just become a part of space. That's why like every second space expands. But like, nah, I feel like when you die, you restart life. Honestly, that's why people have deja vu and.
So like reincarnation.
Yeah, but in your same body, you can make different choices. You can change your story up. My next life, I'll probably be a doctor. My next life, I'll probably be, I don't know, train conductor. Who knows? But. Yeah.
So this isn't to be rude, but like just to like start up a conversation. How do you know that reincarnation's real?
I know it's real because, you have a soul. Where else would your soul go? Like where, besides in another vessel. I mean, when a baby's born.
Or what if it goes to another location though, and not in another person? You know what I mean?
Universe, another planet. Who knows, bro? Who knows?
Or another like realm. Like, do you believe in heaven or hell?
I want to believe heaven and hell. But honestly, they put, I don't know. I feel like
you can say whatever you want.
I feel like Christianity is like meant to keep humans from like, doing what they really, really want to do and instead of depending on yourself, you depend on a God. But like, it's cool to believe in God, you feel me? But like, I don't know, I like to believe in God to a certain extent. I wouldn't let it run my life and, choose who I am as a person.
So let's say God is real. Why wouldn't you want to like submit to him? Because like if he's the one who made you and he's giving you all this life and your free will and all your choices, why wouldn't you like do everything for him? You know what I mean?
I mean, if God is my father, everything I'm doing in this life is for him anyway. You feel me? Because who are you going to see after you die? All the things you accomplish after you die, that's who you're going to talk to about it, Yeah. So you're basically, and people are supposed to live through God. You feel me? If God created us, then God is like within us all. So like, every step you take is, in his image anyway.
So do you think if you died right now, you would go to heaven?
Yes, because, my soul is good and I like to, just make everybody around me happy and, always just be myself.
So I'm going to go through a little test to see if your soul is good. And this isn't for me to judge you. This is for you to judge yourself, just like something to think of. So have you ever lied before?
Oh, yeah.
What do you call someone who lies?
A liar. I seen this on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. Have you lusted after a girl before?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But I work on that now. Yeah.
And that's with me too. Like that's what Jesus calls like adultery in the heart. Even though you're not actually having sex with someone, you're thinking about it. Yeah. And it's the same thing. Like, have you hated someone before?
Yeah.
So that would be like murder in your heart, even though you actually aren't murdering them. It's like a thought,
Yeah.
And have you ever disrespected your parents?
No.
That's good. Have you ever cheated on anything, anyone?
No.
So based on the ones you did break, do you think you'd be innocent or guilty?
I'd be guilty, but I'm working on it now. I'm 17, bro.
Does that scare you though?
Nah, cause that's life, Humans wouldn't feel the emotions they feel, if it wasn't for a reason, so.
So like with me, like that means everyone's going to hell. because none of us are perfect. So if we're all going to hell, then
Ain't no room for everyone, bro.
so
Yeah.
yeah, like what do you think God did so we wouldn't go to hell? Because like all of us deserve it.
What do you mean?
So like we said, like you're not perfect, I'm not perfect, no one is. You know, we've all broken the law. So what do you think God did so we would go to heaven?
Die for our sins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what Jesus did on the cross. Yeah, because God's the only perfect person. We aren't. So that's why he took the punishment, you know? So we hear that all the time, but I heard you saying like, oh, I have time to work on it. You're 17, but like we can't earn heaven. That's what people think, like, oh, if I do enough good things or I'm a good person, I'll go to heaven. That's not how it works. That's like bribing a judge. You don't go to a judge after a murder charge and say, oh, well, I helped this old woman out and I gave to the poor. Like, you still gotta go to jail because of what you did, you know? So I think that's why Jesus is the only way out.
You gotta understand, bro. I ain't never killed nobody. You know, I don't like to hurt people. I don't even like to hurt people emotionally, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a sweet person, bro. I feel like I feel like I should. Yeah, thank you, bro. I feel like I should, like, you know, have a spot in heaven, cause like, you know, I wasn't put here to do no wrong. I was just put here to make music and, you know, just live my life. Why should I burn for all eternity? Why should I burn in hell for forever, just for, you know, being my true human self?
Well, I think because, like, we hear a lot, like, authenticity is good, right? But sometimes our authentic self is bad. Like, we're sinners. So, like, if I'm going to be my authentic self, what if I'm a murderer or a rapist? I'm like, oh, I really want to rape this girl because it's my authentic self.
That's insane, bro. But what I mean by authentic self, I don't mean my animalistic, you know, caveman behavior type. I'm talking about, like, I work to be a good person.
Yeah, like
while
your passions and stuff.
Yeah, I work to be a good person and be good to other people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know.
Positivity, man. It's all about positivity, man.
Exactly. Stay positive, bro. Stay
Yeah,
positive.
so, like,
and I pray, bro. I be praying in the shower, you know. I feel like the shower is like where you're like your raw self. So, like, you know, when you just talk to God, you know, who else are you gonna talk to in the
You
shower?
have your best ideas in the shower too.
Oh God, bro. I freestyle, I sing in the shower, bro.
Like, I'll come up with something in the shower. It's crazy. But
I'm done, bro. It's hot out here, bro.
But yeah, thank you for
Wait
the
for me.
interview. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for
I just
sure.
say, like, just faith in Jesus makes us saved. So you don't have to think about, oh, working for it or whatever. It's just faith, because that's what all the other religions are, that you have to work for it. Islam, Buddhism. But yeah, it was cool that you let me do this, and
Hell yeah,
nice to
bro.
meet you.
I want to get interviewed more, bro.
Yes, definitely.
So David, what do you think happens after you die?
Honestly, I feel like after we die, there is going to be, we go up to another place called heaven. There's a place called heaven. It's up there. You can't see it, but it's there. Souls go up there, and we're going to have a giant feast after, because everybody's going to be back home. Yes, we're on Earth right now. Welcome to Earth. But we're going to be back home. We're going to be up here with God. God's up here. And that's why I say I believe in God, and I pray to him, because I know that that's our Savior. He's the one who created us. And where is the person? Where's our Father? He's upstairs. He's right up there. There's going to be our own houses made of gold, streets of gold, and the gates are going to be there as well. But something you do have to look out for is false prophets. False prophets, because they are around here. They're everywhere, so you got to look out for them. My best way to believe in him is pray to him. I mean, do I read the Bible consistently? No, I do not. I do not read the Bible consistently. Do I have a Bible? Yes. Do I read them consistently? No. Do I talk to God? Yes, I do. I just got finished talking to him a minute ago. After I ate lunch. I always pray to him at lunch. Always.
So I'm guessing you think that you would go to heaven after you die.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I hope I've done enough good things. Do I commit sin? Yes. Yes, we're humans. What do you think God created forgiveness for?
Yeah.
Father, I know you're listening right now. Forgive me for all my sins.
Like you said it perfectly, like we're bad, we're sinners. But one thing is, like, when you say I hope so, it's like I want to know so. Like, because if we put our faith in Jesus, we don't have to doubt that we're going to heaven. So we could be 100% sure. And like what you're saying, like, oh, if I've done enough good things, it's like we're like, the Bible tells us we're not saved by works, we're saved by God's grace. So you don't have to be doing a bunch of good things to earn God's salvation. You know, it's only faith in him. So that's what I tell people. And I guess like we gotta go in a couple minutes.
I Ain't been getting high, well maybe a little, but it's off the most high. When I call my giant killers, they always reply. Landed in your city, look at all these demons fly.